Hey there. Come here. Come here. Come on here. Pop, pop, pop. I got a story I gotta tell you. Mm-hmm. And you know, when Pop, Pop, Pop tell you a story, it's true. Do not make up stories. I tell you stories which are true. Now, this happened just a few years ago. In fact, it happened when my kids were kids. Yeah, they used to be kids too. They won't tell you now, but they used to be kids. I remember I remember this exact night that it happened. You see, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Now, the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that old St. Nicholas soon would be there. They had the stockings up. Kids had the stockings up. That boy of mine, I think he borrowed a stocking from Shaquille O'Neal. Biggest stocking I ever seen in my life. That stocking could fit in a size 25 foot. Big old stocking. It was hanging there. Well, the children were all nestled, all snugged in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. Sugar plums. You never had sugar plums? You ask your mother for Christmas to fix you some sugar plums. Woo-wee! Sugar plums. Well, anyway, Ma was in her kerchief, and I was in my cap. What are you laughing at? Cap. Pop, Pop, Pop sleeps with a cap on his head, like my toboggan. Can't stand for my ears to get cold. I had my cap on. Well, Mama was in her kerchief and I was in my cap. We just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, they raised such a clatter. Woohoo! I jumped from my bed. I gotta see what's the matter. Now, I waited to the window. I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and I threw up the sash. Then the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow kinda gave the luster of midday till I was below. It looked like it was 12 o'clock noon. When what to my wondering what I should appear? Woohoo! There was a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer with a little old driver, so lively and quick. Ha ha! I knew in a moment. Must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles. The courses he came and he whistled and he shouted and he called my name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prince and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away, oh! Hoo-hoo! As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop. The coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. It was whiter than Pop-Pop-Pops. It was white as the snow. And the thump of a pipe that he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. Santa Claus used to smoke. He used to smoke that pipe. He doesn't smoke anymore. Santa Claus quit. He knew smoking was bad for you, so Santa Claus quit. Don't you ever start. Don't you dare start smoking. Anyway, he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, even that big one, and he turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, when they drove out of sight, he said, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all, good night." That's exactly what happened. Didn't happen? Pop, pop, pop. Never would have told you. Now, I want each one of you to have a very merry, merry, merry Christmas. And may God bless. Bye now.